Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, my home on YouTube. Today I have a video for you just to inspire you guys all on how to stay motivated and productive throughout your day while we are all staying at home. I do want to, before I start off, say thank you to all of you guys that have been subscribing to my channel. Those of you that haven't, I would love it if you did subscribe. Just hit that red subscribe button at the bottom. Follow me on all social media at Canby Rehal. Like, share this video, this channel, comment down below. Yeah, and I do put videos out every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah, let's just get right into this video. Okay guys, so we are gonna talk about how we are all sitting at home, how to stay productive while we are staying at home. So I know sometimes we can fall into a rut. Wake up in the morning, go to bed late at night, wake up late in the morning, stay in bed for a long time, watch TV all day, just sit in front of Netflix, eat a lot. So we are going to be staying home for a long time, so we want to somehow start a routine. So I've got for you 5 tips on how to stay motivated and how to stay productive throughout the day for you. I'm going to start off with the very first one, which is either getting yourself a journal or some sort of a planner. With a journal, write your thoughts in it, write what you've done throughout the day, write whatever you want in it. At the end of the day, you just kind of like jot down things in there. With a planner, I prefer a planner more than a journal. I like to plan out my day and what I'm going to be doing throughout the day. That way I kind of know that I have to hit some of these points in order to be productive. So write them before you're about to go to bed at night, or when you get into bed at night. Write them out in your planner, what you want to accomplish throughout the day. And it doesn't have to be too much when you're starting off, and don't set out a plan for yourself for the next day that is something that you know that you won't be able to accomplish, or it's very new to you, so you will not be able to accomplish such a huge thing. Write 2 things in there that you think that you will be able to accomplish and that you can cross out at the end of the day. And when you cross out those items, it's so motivating to continue on to write that what you're going to do the next day and then the following day. It just feels good just to cross it out. That's why I don't really like to use my phone or computer to plan out my days, or even a grocery list. I honestly love to anything that have check marks, crossing out. It just makes you feel better when you're crossing things out. So put in there that do my laundry today, or make this for dinner today. Just start off very small so that you know that you'll be able to accomplish those, and that way you can continue on with doing that, and slowly add a few more things in there, and you'll eventually get a hang of it. Okay, number 2, exercise. So exercising is not only important for your health physically, but it is mentally so important to exercise throughout, like once a day at least, or like you can say 4 times a week, just to stay healthy mentally and physically. We're all stuck at home right now, and I know that it could be really like aggravating and like stressful, and just like, you know, you're in these 4 walls. So if it's raining outside and you can't get outside for that walk, just put on something light on your computer, on YouTube, and just some sort of an exercise, even if that involves a little bit of stretching, stretch your legs out, if you've never exercised before, or like just to start off like that. Or sometimes running in spot if you don't have any machines. Just little things like that, or just using your body weight and just kind of like moving your arms like back, like up and down like that, just little bits to add into it to start something healthy for your not only your mental well-being but for physical well-being. I think one of the most productive ways to exercise and to have a productive day is actually exercising in the morning. So exercising in the morning, not only will you feel good throughout the day and want to do more things, but that exercise will give you energy to do more things throughout the day as well. So it'll make you want to, get ready. It'll make you want to do the things that you have on your list in your journal or your planner to cross off. So exercise is so good for you. And it could maybe even like that little bit that you're starting from this quarantine will lead you to a better life later on in the future as well. That leads us to number 3, get ready in the morning. So be it just putting on, instead of getting out of your pajamas and putting on a decent pair of clothes, or for some of us, maybe putting on some makeup. And if it's not a full face, put on a little bit of concealer underneath your eyes. And if you don't wear makeup, putting on like just nice pair of clothes. I'm not saying you have to sit there in your dress pants or your denim, but just leggings or sweatpants and a nice top that would look good with it. That really makes a huge difference, because when you look at yourself then when you're going to the bathroom, or if you have a longer mirror and you look at yourself, you feel good about yourself and it makes you want to do more. So, and that feeling good about yourself again is so physically good and mentally good and less stressful. You can't even imagine how that would help your day and what you're doing throughout that day. Number 4, find a hobby at home. So be it like I got one of those adult coloring books, which is I like art, I like to be creative, so I got one of those adult coloring books. It's a floral one, and whenever I feel a little stressed or when I have nothing to do, I'll just sit there for I say I'm gonna sit there for 15 minutes, and then the next thing you know, an hour goes by and you're just coloring away. And it is mentally so relaxing just to see the bright colors on the page and just to see what comes out of you, what sort of creativity you have inside. And if it's not a hobby like that, find a project that you've always wanted to do and try to accomplish that. Any sort of project that you have. It could be a DIY project. I know you can grab things from Amazon nowadays. Right now, well, you can grab things from Amazon, order them in, and just start a DIY project at home if that's something that you've wanted to, something that you've wanted to do this whole time and you've never had time for it. Either work is always in your way, life is always in your way, and this is that perfect time to start that project. Or like I said, I have that coloring book as a hobby for myself. I love doing that. Just find a hobby for yourself that would definitely make you productive throughout the day. And the last one, but not least, number 5, is set a routine for yourself. And you can write that again to going back to number 1, the routine of things that you're going to be doing throughout the day. So even, I'll even write down, wake up in the morning, make myself a cup of coffee, exercise, shower. So even those kind of things, that's how it starts. That way, if you write the routine down, eventually you won't even realize it, but you'll be doing it without even having it written down in your journal or your planner or whatever. A set routine is so important. Wake up by a certain time, go to sleep by a certain time. And the most important thing is that we don't want to sit there on the couch and watch TV all day, because you know what? It's not productive. It's basically you're gonna fall into this whole rut of going to sleep late, waking up late, and you won't have that routine. So you want to set that routine. We all have had routines. We go to work in the morning, we come home. So just, have that same routine for yourself. Like I said, I like to make myself a coffee. I then work out, I shower, I eat my breakfast, I make videos, I don't have time to sit there and watch television until way later on in the evening time for an hour after dinner time. So set that. Say in the evening, if I accomplish all this stuff for myself, I'm gonna have this goal and I'm gonna watch an hour of Netflix or whatever it is. So yeah, make sure having a routine is so important in your life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that these tips are helpful for you to staying productive. We are, I imagine, gonna be in this state for a lot longer, at least till summer, so we still have a couple of months. So I hope these tips will come in handy for you to stay productive, to stay healthy. I want to thank all of you guys that are subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would really love it if you could subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button at the bottom. Like and share my video, my channel. Follow me on all social media, Camby Rehal, and comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. And yeah, that is all for today. I will see you guys all in my next one. Positive vibes.